2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach is the image of the Most High should shine unto them. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3 through 4, is I came across this article today where you now have, U.S. lawmakers, politicians, all right, speaking out against the CBDC, all right? They're calling it a financial equivalent of the Death Star, all right? They're also calling it Orwellian payment system. And it reminded me of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3 through 4, because, hey, we here at Great Millstone, and those that follow the doctrine of Great Millstone through the Spirit Power Yahweh Shai, all right, we get it. We clearly see where this is leading to, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. But for a lot of our people, even those that know that they're Israelites, they're blinded by it. They can't see it, okay? They are blinded, okay? That's why the scriptures say, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, okay? Because, it's clear where this is all going, all right? And that goes to show you that a lot of our people, even those that know what the Israelites, they sold out to the bag. They were blinded by the God of this world, all right, and this lifestyle, all right? And it's at to a point that a lot of them sold out. A lot of them sold out, all right? Representative Tom Emmer recently reintroduced a bill that would effectively block efforts from the Fed and Biden administration to develop and institute a central bank digital currency that he believes will be used to undermine the American way of life. Well, you can write all these bills all you want, okay? But, you lawmakers, you don't control, all right, the financial system. The financial system has always been controlled by the international bankers, all right? That's how you know a heavy civil war is coming to America, all right? Because people are going to realize that, all right, these lawmakers have no power, even if they claim to make a statement that they do. They have no power, especially when it comes to the economy. The economy has always been ran by the international bankers, period. Okay? The administration has made it clear President Biden is willing to compromise the American people's right to financial privacy for surveillance-style CBDC. It ain't just Biden, okay? He's a puppet, all right? A lot of politicians, a lot of lawmakers, a lot of senators are for this agenda, all right? They're for the NWO agenda. But this is all leading to the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, okay? Quote, if not designed to be open, permissionless, and private, emulating cash, a government-issued CBDC is nothing more than a CCP style, they're talking about China, surveillance tool that would be used to undermine the American way of life. So you're in total control. Let's get another scripture, okay? Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished, right? And a lot of our people, they're going to be punished because they are moving in simplicity, okay? John the Revelator saw, okay, people getting lined up to take that RFID chip, the mark of the beast, okay? That means he saw, all right, this whole world change when it comes to buying and selling, okay? And the fact that, like, you have politicians speaking out against this technology, all right, just proves how close we are to the end of this thing, all right? You also got another article, The Sociable, says, from contact tracing to carbon footprint tracking, World Economic Forum's carrot or stick approach to the crown and climate policy. With digital ID and CBDC, it would be easy to turn carbon footprint measurement into enforcement on their social credit system. Right? John the Revelator saw this, man. He saw everyone getting lined up to take that digital all right? The mark of the beast, the RFID chip. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. That's why the Lord put the Spirit on John to write it, so that we, all right, can be prepared for when this thing happens. It's going to happen, all right? This technology is moving fast, but a lot of our people, they clearly, all right, are simple and blinded. They're blinded. They're blinded by the tricks of Esau Edom, the god of this world. Okay? And that's why they're lost. I want to scroll down to this part. It says, Klaus Schwab, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, 2017. There, Schwab wrote jumping down. Get to the point. And you can read this article. While Schwab mentioned RFID chips as a technology by which people and goods would be tracked and traced, Judd said that carbon footprint tracking could be done with smartphones, AI, big data, Internet of Things devices. Okay? Here it is. We need to create a searchable, user-friendly catalog and link that with new tools like take a picture to understand the embedded carbon. So next time it's not just about in general what kind of carbon footprint of this cup, but very, very specific. This specific brand, even a specific batch of this, said June at this year's summer Davos. If we link that with AI technology and then big data, and particularly Internet of Things, there are ways for us to come up with instant measurement and reporting of the carbon footprint, right? Reporting what you consume, all right? That's why they want that device in you. I hope that through this we can help people to really make different choices. But when the carrot fails to work, the stick will come down heavy. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Only this time the child is you and me. And the rod is a social credit system linked to your digital ID and central bank digital currency that can be programmed and turned off with a virtual switch. Right. Controlling what you buy and sell. Okay, that's why they're pushing a cashless society with these CBDCs and crypto and blockchain. All right. It's not a coincidence that now the bankers are cool with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and CBDC. How convenient. And mind you, that AI technology, the bulk of the AI technology and linking with the investment firm is coming out of America, Babylon the Great. You could Google that, okay? America is the one pioneering all this shit. It's America, American companies, financial companies, okay? BlackRock, okay? JP Morgan, okay? Bank of America are all part of this, and these are all American companies. A prudent man perceiveth the evil and hideth himself. All right, we at Great Millstone, we do our research. So I wanted to read that part. Here it is. Presently, banks and e-commerce platforms like Alibaba are beginning to implement carbon footprint trackers as a means to simply measure carbon footprints, but a future where measurement turns into punishment may not be far off. Exactly. Okay? So I just wanted to show those two articles. I also want to bring this out. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right. Okay? Don't be blinded by Esau's trickery. All right? Don't be blinded by, okay, his $100 words. Just look what he's doing. All right? He wants everybody to get chipped. And he's moving everybody to a cashless society. All right? Digital currency, man. I also want to bring this out. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17. This I say, therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind, right? And a lot of our people, they're moving as Gentiles, all right? In the vanity of their mind, their own opinion, okay? Having debates and, I don't watch that stuff. I know certain, brothers and elders and apostles, they can watch those debates. I can't. I'm like, all right, this is annoying, all right? I just focus on the prophecies, all right? That's why I can't wait till this whole internet shit gets taken out, man, all right? Because mouths got to be stopped because people walk with vain opinions, man. 18, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of the Most High through the ignorance that is in them because of the blindness of their heart. Right, blindness, okay? Here it is, the Lord put this, Yahushai put the Spirit, okay? Yahushai put the Spirit on John to make sure he wrote down what was to happen in these latter days, man. Until this very day, you still got people, those that know that they're Hebrew Israelites, blinded in their heart. 19, who being past feeling have given themselves over unto lavishness to work all uncleanness with greediness. And that's what it is, man. All right, the love of this world, the pride of life, all right? The bag, the money, whatever you want to call it. All right, that's what the greediness that's in their heart. 20, but ye have not so learned Hamashiach. 21, if so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him as the truth is in Yahushai. Right, and what, all right, is the testimony of Yahushai, which is the truth, the spirit of prophecy. Okay? 22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt, according to deceitful lust. 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Right. With these words, with these scriptures, get into these words. What does, okay, mark mean? Karagma, okay? Break it down some more, all right? Karax, okay? This is all about an incision and implant, all right? A palisade. Something a device being put inside you, which is that chip. 23 again, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. 24, and that ye put on the new man, which after the most high power Yahweh is created in righteousness and in true holiness. 25, wherefore putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members of one another. Right. So we're going to speak the truth. We're going to be like, yo, this is all leading to the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Okay? Don't take it. Okay? Don't be blinded by this, okay, this wicked, the wicked one, Esau, Edom, okay? A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And last one, a watchman's duty, Ezekiel 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, 2, Son of man, Speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coasts and set him for their watchman, 3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. And that's what we're doing. All right, we clearly see that this chip is coming. And by the way, this is the Lord's chip to see if you're loyal or not. All right, who put the spirit on Esau Edom to create this RFID chip, the mark of the beast? The Lord did. Okay, so this is okay, essentially the Lord's chip to see who's loyal and who's not, who's going to speak truth and who's going to speak, okay, lies. 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Right, you take that chip, you die. 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Right, and that's why we want to be delivered from this. That's why we want the Lord to come protect us when all hell breaks loose. Because a lot of death is coming when they push this chip. Real talk. So Lord wants us to edify, and I don't want to make this too long. Hey, if our gospel here is hit to them, all right, that are lost, all right, they're blinded by this world. They're blinded by Esau Edom and his trickery. They're blinded by the God of this world. Okay? But you shouldn't. When you see this, you should know, oh yeah, they're coming. They're coming quickly with this device. Now they got politicians speaking out against it. So those that are for this have to move fast. They have to move fast. All right, and the international bankers are moving. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. To the few sisters that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Pray to cover. Shalom and a bottle ball. Shalom.